course not.
Not that dumb.
So why, like, what would you...
Good.
Is it because there's no video in it, or it's not real?
Well, I'm in the middle of the police station right now. I mean, they're gonna
Oh, yeah.
tamper with the video and such.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
We're gonna have to figure out later why it's
Too, yeah.
stuff on the TV.
Talk about the
Resolution
works.
there,
Yeah, it's not...
It's
on
fine
this,
over
it's
there.
fine on the video. You guys aren't gonna see it.
Punk like this.
For me, it's like, oh, the skip button's gonna come off. Yes! Alright, be careful. We'll see you.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll pop out the scratch.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Do it. Do it.
Do...
I'm not gonna do easier. Stay I'm gonna do normal.
Have you done it on hard before?
Yeah, there's actually a higher difficulty than that though.
Oh, yeah?
But New Game Plus, it's really easy.
Should know your place.
They don't have the same penalties they do in like 3 and 4 for New Game Plus.
I never finished 3 because, like, I was, like, sad and didn't want to finish it. That makes sense. Like, you know, like, I had this discussion with Miguel the other day, like, whenever you come to the end of something and you know there's not going to be any more, you kind of have that bittersweet feeling
Yeah.
of, like, I'll just leave it unfinished so I can always come back to it later.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for your actions.
That's the line they use in every Persona game.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Now sign and give me power of attorney so I can kill you.
Doesn't every video game
So,
character
what are
have
we naming
to?
our character?
Oh, is it like always? Was it that like that in Persona 3? I
Yeah.
named him Norio.
No, in 3, 4, and 5, you can always name your character.
Oh. Do you guys have a preference?
Is there something funny that you can put down? Like,
HUGH Jasss.
Good.
You can make him huge, like HUGH and JASS.
Okay, let me get the first name first though,
Okay, so
because that's the way it's supposed to go.
alright, so HUGH
The first name?
for first name, right? Or is
Yeah.
it last name first?
Pretty sure it's
is it
first name, last
traditional?
name.
Okay, so HUGH.
I'm gonna put it capital.
HUGH Jasss. No, J. It has to be with the J. JAS. There you go. So your name is HUGH Jasss, huh?
I'll put extra S just because.
HUGH Jasss. That is my name. The Jasss family of products.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
Police
He
detective.
reminds me of Johnny Gat.
From the public prosecutor's office.
Who?
The detective right there.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Gat from
Oh yeah.
King's Road just a little bit, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Except he's not as cool.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
Nijima-san.
You prosecutor sign Nijima?
What's interesting is Nijima, I believe, is also a party member from Persona 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's part of an influential family that was there. Kind of neat how they tie it back to their games that way. Not that they have much in common,
To be
other than
frank,
Personas and
you
such.
being an inconvenience.
Jay?
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation.
You're not entitled to shit.
I will
You're a
not be
woman in
convinced
Japan.
unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Women. They always let me down.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it to be you. You'll be answering my questions this time.
Says here your name is HUGH Jasss.
These bastards.
They drugged him.
Can you hear me?
I brought that in myself.
Seems like
I actually have a
we're
heroin problem.
Almost anything can happen here. And
Can't stop.
that's why I
Yeah.
need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you couldn't.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Yeah, that's our time.
Well, this is how the game began. Is this theme in all the games?
For the Velvet Room, yes. The room itself does change from game to game to game, though, based on the person that enters it.
Sounds like 100% right.
This game is just horrible, and you can't ever win.
I win all the time.
You just have to be really lucky at this game to get anything done. That was one thing I always kind of thought was like uber cheesy about these games. That all of them are about friendship.
Friendship, man.
To a certain extent, yeah.
It's like all the bonds that you share with the people is like, it's fine.
You just want to like hate one guy.
No, it's not about hatred or anything, but
You
it's
want
like it's
frustrations
just a
to return.
it's just a cheesy notion. Like, oh, your power will come back through the strength of the bonds that you have with your friends.
Well, that's what you're kind of, banking on for this and whatever.
Which we're different.
Friendship to.
I mean, there are bonds, but it doesn't help us remember lost memories and shit, and help us summon mystical powers.
Did you know? Because you can believe part of it.
What mystical powers do you have?
I must
Your
be
mystical powers would have given you the chance to be here instantly.
Well, you can't use it for
You can't
for
use it.
evil.
How is that evil?
Can't use my powers.
I have powers so that I never have to use them. Unless this pretentious asshole, he doesn't wear glasses all those other times.
He was wearing a mask. And they knocked it off.
It's
of him.
because it's those like I've been wearing I've been wearing glasses. Well, I think we all been wearing glasses our whole life, and they've always been looked at as uncool. And then these pretentious assholes put on these big old fucking glasses, and they're smart and they wear scarves. And Japanese people don't like glasses for the most part.
It's a different thing.
Listen, everything has to be a kink with Japanese people, apparently. Like, a lot of people who I met through the exchange program like to wear contacts instead of glasses. The guys did, at least. I don't know what the girls
So that scene right there that you just showed
Uh-huh.
shows the setup for the main character. The main character is basically on probation
From school, or?
for assault, I guess is what it is.
Oh, because he protected his friend from being raped?
Just some random woman that was in trouble. He went in to help, and so because the cops believed the guy that was injured more so than him. Various other things like that as well. but-
Usually happens in
Yeah.
these games.
So he was kicked out of school, and the only school that would take him is elsewhere, so he has to move there and finish out of school. And he's in probation for a year, I believe.
It's like those hentais where there's that phone app that puts people under hypnosis, but it only has like 3 like tokens.
How many
How many-
hentais have that?
I've seen 2. I mean, I'm being honest with you. Because I know this is fucked up, but it's like they come in ways of what's currently interesting to people, and there was like a whole string of love apps. But it's like there was these apps where it's like, oh, you're a loser, but hey, you got this secret phone app that just makes everybody love and want to be with you. And it's like, it's mental manipulation. There's a fine line there. Kind of the same deal, you know.
Hey, when's the trash can on the bottom? It's always on the top.
They have better phones than this. They live in a world where they imagine who other people are, and they can imagine whatever phone they want.
He hasn't got that power yet.
That we know of. Typical college student wearing those pants.
That's school uniform, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
School uniform is pajamas. Pajama bottoms.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sweet school, I guess. No, because like they're really fucking hot in the summer. It would
Well,
suck.
one thing that's
They have winter and they have summer uniforms.
one thing that's pretty
Summer
funny
uniform is just shorts.
about
Same pattern.
these type of games here
Uh-huh.
is you can always tell who's a party member.
Oh, because they immediately stand out.
They'll be dressed way differently from everyone else, or they'll have a really different hairstyle.
And they have facial features. That woman that
Like,
just
they don't
walked
look
by
like
didn't
any
have
of these
anything.
random background characters. That's how I knew who Duke was in Tales of Vesperia the minute we saw him. Like, you look so outrageous compared to everybody else. You have to be somebody. And the minute he started talking about this world is corrupt. Like, okay, you're the final boss.